Good morning, Savage Gains, Fit Fam. I guess a lot of people like saying that Fit Fam thing, so I'm just going to use it. Um, these kind of tend to make me look like an old man, but I really don't care because it actually keeps my mitochondria nice and healthy and allows me to sleep at night. And a lot of people uh, suffer from insomnia now and take sleeping pills, and they don't usually tell anyone this stuff. Like, it's not like people are going to come out online with Savage Games be like, I need to take a sleeping pill to go to sleep at night, or I have a drink of, 2 glasses of wine with my A.L.A.N or whatever it is that you take as your medication, or some people smoke a big indica and eat like a thing of pasta, etc., etc. So, a number of people have been very dismissive of me on the space, and I'm actually enjoying it because they just make themselves look stupider and stupider and stupider over time, because people can make up their own minds about who's a genuine person and isn't going around instigating arguments versus someone like me who's actually the admin. Like, how do you become an admin on a space? The original admin, which we'll call the CEO, has to observe you on his space, which he's spent months cultivating and being the great person that he is. And then he has to approach you and say, would you like to be an admin? Right? And then you go, yeah. And then you start being an admin and you be really nice to everybody. But as the space grows and gets more popular, right? So as we get closer to 10,000 people, there's going to be, it's kind of like sales. It's like a 10% kind of rule. There's always going to be 10% douchebags online, and they don't necessarily have to be men either. There's a lot of passive aggressive and sometimes very overtly aggressive women online too, especially when they're taking PEDs, which are not natural to their body, and they don't really actually have the ability to outlet all of that energy and brain chemistry that comes along with taking stuff like testosterone. And because testosterone is it's a male hormone, and women actually don't produce testosterone. They produce DHEA, which is like, I was trying to think of it, I have to go look it up. It's like, when you know when something is, but you've forgotten the label because it doesn't matter, because you actually have like the correct picture in your mind, or a video, if you really get about it. Like when you say the word DHEA, like I can see the chemical structure and everything in my head, and how it works and what gland it comes out of and all that. So it's like dihydroepiandrosterone or something like that. So just had to get that off my chest, right? Just because some people will be like, you don't even remember, you don't even know what that word means. It's like, no, I just forgot the label for what the knowledge is that's in my head that I'm telling you right now so fast that most people can't even understand what I'm saying unless they listen to it over again like 3 times. So there are some people that are now presenting themselves, and I'm like Donald Trump. Like, I'm not into politics, and I don't necessarily like Donald Trump. Let's just put it that way too, right? But he is the chief captain troll. And that's the funny part, right? Because I always say I'm the troll smasher, but I'm like the biggest troll on this site, right? So if people are gonna like come and argue with me, I don't argue, I discuss. And then all I do is I'll make, like, they'll say something